Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I wanted to show you a cookbook that my husband and I bought when we were in the US over the Christmas holidays. We got this in Seattle. It's a Mexican cookbook. My husband really likes Mexican food. I like Mexican food too. I think that in the US you can get a lot of Mexican food. There's like a Mexican food in almost every town. Now I don't know if that food is the same as the Mexican food that are eaten in Mexico, but I guess it's more similar than the Mexican food we get here. Like we eat a lot of Tex-Mex. Like it's very common that you eat tacos on Friday evenings, but it's like I guess a Swedish version of Tex-Mex. I don't know. But anyways, we bought this Mexican cookbook. It's by Rick Martinez, and now I don't know very much Spanish. 20 years ago I took some Spanish classes, but like I doubt that I will be able to pronounce the dishes in this cookbook. But it's made by, I haven't looked in it. I've like gone through it really quickly, but I haven't really read it. But the author is called Rick Martinez, and the cookbook is called Mi Cocina. And I actually had Mexican food. I was invited to a dinner. It was some students that when I was studying at university, some students invited me, two Mexican students, and they invited me to dinner, and they made Mexican food, and we had some really nice tequila, and we had I don't really remember what we had. This is, I don't know, somewhere between 10, 13, maybe even 15 years ago. I don't remember. But what I do remember is that they had like a round cheese, and you would, like the texture was like mozzarella, but you would peel off the layers. And then they made a mole with chocolate. Okay, so anyways, let's open this book. Let me just check so that everything is attached correctly. Recipes and rapture from my kitchen in Mexico. Oh, nice picture of a beach. Okay, so here's the chapters. And I cannot pronounce all of them. El Bajío in central Mexico, Oaxaca, and the South Pacific coast. Now I'm really sorry for my pronunciation. Yucatan and Peninsula, El Golfo Central, El Norte, Pacifico, and Baja. Pacíficos also. So there's some introduction. When I was growing up in Austin, Texas, my mom and I spent a lot of time watching cooking shows. Okay. My great-grandfather, Andres Castruita, was a dairy farmer in Torreon, a city in the northern state of Coahuila. He sold his farm in 1910, moved his family, including my 5-year-old grandfather, Agustin Flores Castruita, across the border and bought a small farm just south of Austin. Even though my grandfather only spent the first 5 years of his life in Mexico, somehow he was able to hold on to it, from the intense sea green color of his house to his embellished style of handwriting to the mariachi songs he'd sing when he drank. I didn't know at the time how Mexican all these things were, but here since As I've explored the country myself, I've recognized them all. To this day, I'm not sure how he picked them up from such a young age. Augustine would grow up in Austin, eventually marry and have 5 children, the first of whom was my mom, Gloria. While he wasn't the best father in the world, he had a tendency to play favorites. He was a good grandfather. Okay, so I'm not going to read all of this. I will at some point, but not now. So there's some photos. Some photos with his mom. Okay, so for chapter 1, básicos, staples of the Mexican table. The recipes in this book represent the food that I love eating the most. Okay, so the recipe, the corn and wheat. So I bought, last Christmas I got tortilla press for my husband, and we tried to make some tortillas, and I hope I will get some nice recipes in this cookbook. So corn, tortillas de maíz, tortillas de harina de maíz, tostados de maíz, fried or baked, gorditas de maíz, pan árabe, tortillas de harina con mantequilla, tortillas de harina estilo Sinaloa. Okay, and then there's rice and beans, salsas, condiments and seasonings. So I like to make my own salsa, but I hope I will get a lot of like nice recipes in this book. Picture of a market. So the cats are doing something upstairs. Why you are measuring grams? Because I love you, I have measured out almost, okay, so I didn't weigh out a teaspoon of cotton seeds, every ingredient of every recipe, volume, grams and ounces, so please use them. I do this because produce, size and weight can vary widely, especially between countries. Okay, what equipment, what's with the salt? Salt to me is the most essential ingredient. Okay, can you make these recipes vegetarian? People think Mexican food is all about pork and lard, and to be clear, I love pork and lard, but before the Spaniards came and brought domesticated animals with them, the indigenous cuisine in this area was mostly plant-based. Okay. Why do I love lard? I don't know why. Lard is amazing, and in my opinion, the best fat to cook with. Okay. Fresh, and he talks about fresh produce, all about herbs, all about spices, all about chilies, how to prep chilies, corn and wheat. Growing up, I did not like corn tortillas, but to be fair, we only ever ate store-bought corn tortillas, and they were awful. Tortillas de maíz, tortillas de harina de maíz, tostadas de maíz, gorditas de maíz. I didn't realize that there were so many different types of flatbread. Okay, so this is stuffed corn flatbread. Okay. Pan árabe, yeasted wheat flour flatbread. Okay, so tortillas de harina con mantequilla, wheat flour batter made with butter, flatbread made with butter. Tortillas de harina estilo Sinaloa. I'm so sorry for my pronunciation. So there were a lot of different breads. I will at least try a few of them if I can get the right flour. Arroz rojo, I would say that's red rice. Looks like it here. Toasted rice with tomato, carrots and serrano. Arroz blanco con mantequilla, buttery rice with poblano. I don't know what poblano is. Carrots and corn. Arroz verde. Looks like some beans. Simple beef with scallions and herbs. Porky refried beans. salsas, condiments and seasoning. Now let's see. Salsa blanca, chiles habaneros encurtidos, salsa tatemada, okay, cebolla, morada encurtida. Okay, pero son salsa de aguacate, salsa de papaya y tomatillo cruda, salsa matcha. Okay, there's a lot of different salsa. Oh, salsa de chipotle y chile de árbol, salsa de chile de árbol, salsa de tomatillo, salsa chipotle, salsa de zanahoria y habanero. Okay, guacamole. Okay, so Central Mexico. El Tahuiz. Okay, so Central, over here, Central Mexico. I'm not gonna go through all the recipes. Pollo al pastor. Looks really nice. Chicken, spicy sweet chipotle roast chicken with onion and pineapple. Enchiladas mineras. Oh, this looks good. Is this the... So that's the enchiladas minera. What is that? I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it looks delicious. It's spinach and squash blossom fritters with roasted tomato and jalapeno salsa. Ooh, this looks good. Slow-cooked pork with roasted tomatoes and guajillos. I don't know what that is. Carnitas estilo Ciudad Mexico. Slow braised pork shoulder with a ham hock and pig's trotter. Okay. Esquites, butter roasted fresh corn. Oh, with poblano and chile de árbol. Poblano, I don't know what that is. Poblano, what is that? If you know, let me know in the comments. Chorizo verde, fresh pork sausage with spinach, poblano, and pumpkin seed. This looks like a hamburger. Fried pork cutlet sandwich topped with strands of queso. Is that this cheese that because it looks like that you would just tear it apart. Oaxaca. I don't know how to pronounce it, but let me know if that's the cheese I'm thinking about. If you know it, let me know if I am correct that this is the cheese that I had. Gazpacho Mereliano, mango, pineapple, and shikama salad. I don't know what that is, with an orange lime dressing. It looks really nice. Tacos Arabes, seared pork steaks marinated with coriander and thyme and wrapped. Dia de los Muertos. So I guess they have a special food then. Here you embrace the memories and celebrate them every year, focusing on the person rather than the loss. Some bread. Pan de Muerto. Okay, here's the... Is it sweet or is it... Looks like there's sugar on it. Orange blossom scented brioche style roll brushed with melted butter and sugar. Oaxaca. I don't know if I pronounced this right at the South Pacific coast. Okay, so now we are here. Tamales oaxaqueños. Steamed corn dumplings with shredded chicken and sauce. I like chicken. I like shredded chicken. This looks nice. Pozole verde estilo Guerrero. Okay, so here's the recipe. Oh, sorry, my nose. I don't know how to pronounce that, but it's large roasted corn tortilla topped with fried beans and grilled marinated flank steak. Looks nice. Brochetas de pulpo y camarones. Nice. I think we will do this in the summer. I think I will do a lot of these recipes in the summer. It's a few months away, but time flies. So. Albondigas and chipotle, herbs and cheese meatballs with smoky tomato chipotle sauce. Mole coloradito, rich chili sauce made with pasillas, dried fruits, seeds, and bittersweet chocolate. This is maybe the thing that I had. Nice. Ooh, I will try to. But is there some kind of special? Because they were talking some kind of special kind of chocolate, because they brought the chocolate from Mexico. It says bittersweet chocolate, 70% cocoa or higher. I don't know, but I mean it looks the same. Mole amarillo con cochiotes, chicken and corn dumplings simmered in a velvety chili sauce. Empanados de mole amarillo. What's it called? Coloradito. Okay. Some fish. Chili atole verde. Roasted vegetables in a rich corn broth made from fresh and dried corn and green chilies. This looks really nice. Pescado a la talla. Some guajillo, chili and orange marinated grilled dried snapper. This looks really nice. Okay, now we're at the Yucatan Peninsula. I can't say I'm sorry enough for my pronunciation. That's where we are now. Ooh, that looks nice. I'd like to go there. Valladolid. Cochinita pibil. Grapefruit, lime and orange slow roasted pork shoulder. Like, I think those recipes looks really good and they sound so interesting. Some more shrimps. Raw shrimps and watermelon tossed with coconut milk and lime juice. Raw shrimp? That doesn't look raw. Okay. Paparizzules. Toasted tortillas filled with jammy eggs and topped with a pumpkin seed sauce. Relleno negro. Bokshook. Sorry. Orange and lime marinated grilled pork. I don't know. This roasted pumpkin seed and habanero spread with orange and lime juice. Salbutes, puffed fried corn and wheat tortillas topped with pulled pork and charred chicken. Grilled red snapper fillets rubbed with achiote paste and wrapped in banana leaves. Banana? I don't think we can get banana leaves here. Pan de casson. Some cars passing. Ooh, it looks like a cake. Toasted tortillas layered with beans, seared by fish and a tomato habanero sauce. I just need to get some more white ginger ale. Sopa de lima. Rich chicken soup with chilies and lime topped with crumbled fried corn tortillas. Nice. I'm just gonna get some candy. It's ice cream. El Golfo Central. So right here. That looks like vanilla. Corn but maybe it's not. Something I can't pronounce. Arroz a la tumbada. Fish and shellfish stew with tomatoes, jalapenos and rice. Nice. I really like those ice cream type candies, but I guess that was maybe the last one. Yeah, it looks like it was the last one. It's soon lunch. No, there's one more thing. So I think my dog and my cat will come and tell me soon. Pochero tabasqueño. Beef stew with sweet green peppers, sweet potatoes and plantains. I don't know what that is. Mole blanco. Café de olla or olla. Fresh brewed coffee with vanilla, cardamom, spiced syrup. Nice. Some more drinks. Champorado, hot corn and chocolate drink with cinnamon and dark brown sugar. Oh, this is blue crab stew with tomato, jalapenos and chipotles. Pambas rellenos de huevos y chorizo. Chorizo, egg and refried bean breakfast sandwiches. This looks really nice. Is this the banana leaves again? Tamales con chicharrones y frijoles negro. Oh, such a cute dog. What is this? It looks like a huge leaf. I love dogs. I really love dogs. I wasn't a dog person before I got the dog. Now I really like dogs. Red snapper fillet and tomato bell pepper sauce with capers and olives. Pescado a la veracruzana. The migration of people in Mexico. Some of the most iconic and delicious dishes exist because of immigration and because of immigrants. Okay, so El Norte, the northern states. Let's see. Okay, so the northern states, right there. Okay, so we have 3 cats now. Have I said this before? I felt like I've said this before. Did I say it earlier in the video? But I don't think so. But if I do, I'm sorry if I'm telling you this again. But we have 2 new cats because my grandmother decided that it was time to leave this life on New Year's Day, and I had promised to take care of our 2 cats. So now we have 3 cats. They are really cute, Molly and Simba. And the female cat, the girl, she lives now in the living room. This is where they were staying for the first 1 or 2 weeks. Oh, here she is. Here she is. Yeah, she's so cute. She's so cute. Yeah, she's very cuddly. And anyways, I hope you don't mind that she joined the video. And she lives here down in the where we first kept them. And oh, bye. The male cat decided to stay in the attic. Okay, so maybe get your ball out of the way. Okay, let's try to continue. Maybe she's hungry too. Carne asado. Was that this one? Carne asada, yeah, asada. Marinated beef, grilled with chorizo and jalapenos, served with grilled quesadillas. Right. Oh, don't eat the candy. She's like, yeah, we have a lot of care here in the candy. Oh no, don't do that. Such a sweet girl. She's such a sweet girl. Caldillo durangueño, braised oxtails with roasted poblanos and tomatillos. So we eat a lot of moose meat because we both hunt. So we get a lot of moose meat. So I'm gonna try to make a lot of the dishes with moose meat. Actually, I don't really know. It's so different from pork, so I'm not sure it will taste good. But I'm just, before we started hunting, we were mostly eating vegetarian food with meat sometimes. Now we try to only eat the meat that we hunt because then we know that the animal had a good life. And it's, in my opinion, the most organic way to eat meat. Or if we don't do that, we try to find like locally produced organic meat where we know that the animals have been living a very, very good life. Fideo seco, roasted toasted pasta poblano, serrano and potato simmered in chicken broth. Some salsa verde, chicharrones, toasted chicharrones, I don't know what that is, simmered in roasted tomatillo and jalapeno sauce. I hope I will be able to get all the ingredients, or it will have to be a Swedish version of the dishes. Torta de lechon, garlic and lime, slow roasted pork sandwiches with salsa and pickled jalapenos. Nice. Rajas con crema. It's like roasted poblanos and garlic cream sauce. Like this looks really. Oh, she's really purring. I don't know if you can hear it. It looks delicious, but I have to Google the Swedish name. My origin story. So who is this? My dad and me cooking breakfast for the team, New York. When I was researching the food for this book and would drive into a new town, I always had a detailed list of all the dishes I needed to try, all of the chefs I wanted to meet, and all of the historical sites I had to visit. Something that was never written on the list. That list, but deep down was really the most important thing. Was my desire to find people that looked like me. And then he explains. Just let me explain. Oh, don't do that. Okay, I'm gonna move the little cat out of the way. Okay, you can stay there. Aqua chili, fresh butterflied shrimp with avocado, cucumber, lime and spicy serrano salsa. This looks really delicious. I will definitely make this in the summer. Tortas asciugadas, is that what we saw on the... Yeah, that's that. Slow roasted pork sandwiches bathed in tomato sauce. Carne and sujugo. Langosta. Okay, so no, don't do that. She's chewing on some of the cords. That's not really what I want her to do. Langosta con salsa guadillo. No, don't do that. Just gonna put her down or over here. She can hang out over there cuddling the candy. garlic and herb fried lobster tossed in a buttery guajillo and agave sauce. No, no, no. So langosta con salsa guajillo. Now this looks like crawfish to me. But didn't it say it was lobster? Is this the same? Yeah, that's the same. It says lobster. Maybe it's just really small lobsters, but they look like... Or is it there's 5 lobsters on a plate. I think it looks like crayfish, but maybe I can make it with crayfish. Yeah, but they cut it in half, so here, so it looks more like lobster in that way, but I don't know. Tamales barbones de camarón, steamed shrimp and corn dumplings with chilies and roasted tomatoes. And what is this? Pozole rojo. That looks really nice. Rich homemade and pork stew with guajillos, anchos, and chipotles. This looks nice. Tacos cubernado, buttery shrimp tacos with toasted flour tortillas and melted cheese. Yeah, I think this is the cheese that I was looking for. I mean, what do they call it here? It doesn't say, does it say medium cheese? Queso asadero, quesillo, Monterey Jack cheese. Okay. There's probably different kinds of this cheese. Mazatlan. Mexico is a country full of kind, loving people, but Mazatlecos are some of the best. Baja California Peninsula. Now we are here. Looks like they eat a lot of seafood. So it looks like clams. Briny fresh clams with mandarin orange, lime, serrano, and fresh mint. That looks interesting. Arrachera y tacos norteños, chipotle and beer marinated steak in a toasted flour tortilla with cheese. We also do cook with beer, so I will definitely try this. Steak, I can probably do this with the mousse. Ostiones a la parrilla con chicharrones, grilled oyster with chicharrones and a herby orange lime sauce. So my dog is also awake. Probably hungry. We're almost done with the book. Burritos de langosta. Burritos filled with lobster tossed in garlic butter and herb rice and beans. This looks nice. Huevos rancheros con arrachera. Fried egg tostada with a refried salsa, steak and beans. Nopales enchiladas, pan-roasted cactus strips. Ooh, in a spicy guajillo and chili de arbol sauce. I'm not sure we can get cactus. Probably not. Some more tacos. This looks really yummy. Corn-fried fish tacos with papaya, tomatillo, and spicy cream sauce. That looks very nice. Okay, so that was the end of the book. It's a really cute dog. Was it a dog at the front also? No, it was just that pattern. Oh, okay, so it's a floor, it's tiles. Oh. Yeah, because the dog is on the floor. Okay, it's time to feed the animals. I hope you have enjoyed this video. I'm sorry for my Spanish. I'm sorry for the cat disturbing us. But anyways, I see you in my next video. Bye bye.